Courtney. I'm Trish.
Nice to meet you.
So what makes the Airwolf 3D special?
What I like to say about it is, first of all, the build volume. We have a 12 by 8 by 12, which gives us that large build height.
12 by 8?
By 12. So 12 in the length, 8 front to back, and then you get the 12 in the up and down.
Okay. And the price is?
$29.95.
Is that assembled?
That is assembled. These ones only come assembled.
I see. It just makes it easier on you guys, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And how many different kinds of filament at the same time? How many different colors?
Right now, we can only push one out of there because we only have the one head.
Right.
We are working on a dual extrusion right now, which we're hoping to get out within the next couple months.
Okay. And how many printers do you have lined up to create the parts for these at the same time?
Right now, we've probably got about 8 that we're running and calibrating, but prior to sending them out, we're hoping to get more. We just released it November 16th, so it started off a little slow, and I think people started catching wind of it, and January's kind of exploded on us, so we're in a rush to catch up and fulfill orders.
Is that the biggest print volume on the market, or what are the comparable print volume is there?
For the price it is, I believe it's one of the bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And any bigger than this, I believe you're going to start hitting the $20,000 printers.
Okay.
Big printers.
So how long does it take to print out parts for an entire
thing? So I know one print itself, these 4 corners, the bottom corners, takes about 1 business day. So we're there from like 9 to 5, so about 8 hours for the 4 corners. Then you have another print, the 4 corners. So I think it would take about 4 machines to print this whole thing 1 day, so 8 hours.
And how much filament does it actually use up? Like how many can you get out of a roll of filament?
I think you could probably get 2.5. Because we have 2 pounds. We put 2 pound spools on here, and these itself they're not very heavy. So I think you could probably get 2.
Okay.
Maybe even more.
Okay.
I'd have to weigh all these parts just to see how heavy they are.
Sure.
Excuse me, how much is retail?
$29.95.
And you have a storefront, right? Is it Santa Ana?
We do. We're in Costa Mesa.
Costa Mesa, okay. Can I come and visit it, or do I need to call in advance?
Of course. We would generally like to call in advance and then just make a time to set up, so we have somebody there for you to kind of show you the ropes, show you the tour of everything.
Sure, I might do that.
This gentleman.
So let's see. Interesting. It's mounted at the back. Only one point of support.
For that Z-axis, the height axis, it gives you better resolution because you're basically getting that one little turn of the thing, and that's like this much. So it gives you more of finer resolution and more or less, a chance for error in what you're at.
Right.
So we got our medium size, and we got our little baby right here. And as you can see, both of them have the double screws. So there you're adjusting two, trying to get it just
Trying to match them.
Yeah. So here you have the one to adjust, and once you have the bed right, all you really got to do is turn that lead screw.
Interesting. And how much are these?
These come in kit forms or assembled.
Okay.
So kit form of this one, I believe, is about $1,300.
$1,300.
And that one is maybe about $1,900.
Okay, 1900 for that one.
Around there.
And what's the
Don't hold me
volume
to
on
it.
this one?
This one is, what is it? I know it has a build height that's about 4
4 inches?
Yeah. And then, or it's like by 8 by 9 by 4, I believe.
8 by 9 by 4. Okay.
And this one is same 12 by 8, but the height wise, it's going to push about 7.
12 by 8 by 7. Okay. And assemble, how much do they cost?
Assemble, this one is going to run for about 1,700.
17.
And that one's
Okay.
going to be about 2,300.
2,300. And are you pretty good if somebody runs into a problem, like being able to call for help?
Yeah, we have techs there every day that can troubleshoot and help troubleshoot. If somebody's local, we don't mind them setting up appointments to come in and bring in their printer and get some help.
Okay, is that extra charge?
Not for the first few times.
Okay.
The initial, what we really like is if someone's local is for them to pick up and get a training. So that is free of charge.
Oh,
You
there's
pick
a
up,
training free of charge?
Okay. So if you're local and you pick up, we give a whole training on how to get all the software onto your computer and
Now,
how to start it.
how many people are actually local? I'm curious.
You know, we get a good amount.
I imagine so. I think it's the kind of industry business where people will buy local because of that.
Exactly.
So they can have the support if they need it.
Surprisingly, we're shipping all over the place. I actually handle shipping as well. So I run the machines and I also do a lot of shipping.
Sure.
So,
You kind of have to be multi-purpose.
yeah, for right now, because we're a little bit smaller, growing, but we're all over. We're all over.
Are you guys in the Make Printer magazine yet?
I'm not sure. I heard we were in some kind of magazine. I'm not sure.
Okay.
And then
But I know they have that printer magazine that everybody references.
I think we might be. I know we had one magazine where we actually sent in a printer for them to rate against other printers.
Yeah, it probably was. Yeah.
So we've had something like that, and then.
Well, that's pretty cool. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Bye. More sample prints. Batmobile. Nice. You can see the scale of this. This is my hand. So almost 2 feet long, maybe longer, maybe 3 feet long. And it's printed in parts, I'm sure, right? So there's a cut here because again, the max is 12 by 12 by 8 on the big ones.